Everybody, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft Season 4, Episode 84 with me, Sid. And, yep, we got our fancy boots. I am very happy with these boots. Just for nothing else, for the jump boost is absolutely brilliant. Because now I can go and deal with my animals and come out here in the morning. Oh, right, I've got to, I can just hop in with them. And there we go. Yeah, we are. Oh, hello. Let me just go and, when I came out that female sheep earlier, the female shep hadn't like a dog from Blue Peter, doesn't it? The female shep hadn't shed or regrown the wool, but there we go, all sorted. Lovely. Right, we shall just pop that back on the wall, and we'll pop this away, and now then we can get on with what I want to get on with today, which is black steel. Now we have got 3 ingots of black steel. We need 14 to make an anvil of black steel, and so I thought I put, yeah, oh, it doesn't render it on the top. Okay, now black steel is well, let's have a look. Black steel. Okay, let's try black space steel. Black steel is the tier. It's a tier 6, I think, metal. It's the next to top tier metal. And you start off with, basically you would make a blah blah blah. Black steel is made with pig iron and weak steel. Weak steel is made in the hoofer with steel, nickel, and black bronze. Okay, now I should have. That steel, 1, 2. I've only got 4 steel, unfortunately. If we go back to, let's have a look here. Weak steel is made steel, nickel, and black bronze. Now we've got black bronze. I think I needed 2. Oh, I should just look at this and memorize it, shouldn't I? Really? Oh, it's just weak steel, pig iron. But we there we go. That's what we're making. 6, 2, and 2, and then we got the nickel. Nickel is, have I got nickel? 2, but I need 6 of this, which I don't have. However, I do have 7 weak steel, which is good. And we've got pig iron anywhere. Have I got pig iron? Your manky stuff. I don't think I have. That is platinum. Okay. Where are you? Pig iron we make with iron, charcoal, and flux. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How much have I got? I've got a fair amount of that left actually. Charcoal. Give me 10 of those. Let me get those going, and some flux. Oops. Bonk. Alright, let's go flux, charcoal, and iron. And one very quick moment later, we have some iron of pigginess. And we use pig iron in the hang on. We use pig iron. Pig iron makes high carbon steel, but that was it. Yes. So what we need to do is we'll head round here. Now, so someone said, what happened to the blast furnace? And I think they meant the old blast furnace. The old blast furnace left because we got this new shiny blast furnace. We don't need that blast furnace anymore. So I need, let me just do a couple for starters. And we'll just wait for that to do its thing, and the world will be good and happy. There's 1. Oops, no, that's not quite there. We need to make 2, and then we put them through again. It's just easier than hitting it on an anvil. Now, here's the thing: we can make the black steel all the way without ever having to go to the anvil. Here's our steel ingots, and now we can go and make our black steel, weak steel, I should say. And then we can move forward. Now we'll probably need to do another set of pig iron, but right now that should make us 10 more of this weak steel, which if I take one of those, I've got 7 there, plus 3 is 10, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to make it all into a thing. Let me make another pig iron. 10 10 10. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, so that should give us our pig iron, with which we are good. We're just going to pop this one out of the way over here. And then is it pig iron and that? Hang on. We'll weld those two together, but if I want black steel, I thought there was a way I could make it weak steel. Oh, and flux. Yeah, okay. Iron thing, and let me just 1, 2, 3. Then we can pop those in there as well. That should keep everything ticking, and that will give us a whole load. I need more flux actually. It will give us a whole load of stuffs. Rhyolite, quartzite, granite, chalk, marble. We'll take you. I think I've got loads of marble. I did bring a good selection of it with me. And we need you. Come here, you. Go do your job. And we shall bang. That's always a good start. We'll pop you away. What I should also do while I'm thinking about it is we'll take that. And have I got no sticks on me? That's shocking. I can't remember the last time I actually had no sticks on me in TFC. We'll get you and we'll pick you up. And now this, if we look at the usage, we should be able to get it back and get a copper ingot back from it, which is, you know, oh hello, is okay, isn't it? We've got those, so we'll pop you in there and we'll just get that lit. Well, I'll rephrase that. We would do had we things. Where is my flint and steel? Thank you. There we go. That'll heat up and do its thing, and everything will be good and happy. And that should have made me 17 high carbon black steel. It is night time, so we'll quickly eat. Nom nom nom. Oh, I need to actually have the furnace running anyway and up to temperature, because I'm going to be heating up black steel ingots in a moment. And I'm thinking after we've done this, I'm very torn. This armour has served me well, but I'm torn about getting better armour. And the question is, do I go with black steel? I'm tempted. Hang on, let me just get myself up to speed. Oh, we've got some. I'm very tempted to maybe try thormium. I know it's going to be a similar protection to the iron, but any second now, this thing takes forever to draw, and if you fluff it, then you just feel like a complete idiot. Am I that bothered about those scaly bobs? No, I'm not. I just didn't want that. I feel like an Enderman might have been here in the night. Cheese, yes, thank you very much. And buckwheat, and hup. 1 and 2. Hup. They still haven't done their thing yet. Right. Let me put the cheese away. And there we go. We got that. We got you. Oh, now we need to go and do the thing over here with the blast furnace. The thing that we worked so hard for, and the reason we worked so hard for it was just because we can do this. And it will sit there and it will go through as high carbon steel will become black steel. Bang, done, in the bag. Let's leave that. Let me just take. I'll take 3 of those. That'll go with the 3. I've got to make 6, which at least I can be working with. Done. Just avoid you going bang, 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 which is a kind of a mixed blessing. I personally really like the forge mechanic in this. I think it's a brilliant forge mechanic. Let me just I suppose I should do this first as well. Steel age. So we've got you, and we've done all of that, and now we're into, we need a black steel anvil, which is going to give us an unbreaking 3 enchanted book. How do you apply that? Oh well, worry about that one when we come to it. Bang, there we go, and we'll have a stack of charcoal to go in here, ready for to go with that. That's going to take a while to heat up. You've got plenty of flux on your person, though that's fine. That can cool down. It's going to take a few moments for me to get this and do the things. We're going to weld those into an anvil, and you know, world will be good and happy. We'll get that done. Be back in a mo. One thing I just want to try, because let me just double check this. I had a comment and I can't remember who it was from, so apologies for the fine commenters out there, but I am terrible at remembering names unless I write them down, about whether I should chisel these blocks. And in the past I've done this, and it always seems to have broken them. Oh, but I didn't really want to do. Can I get away? Yeah, you can't go to a slab. That much is certain. All right, let me put that back and 8. I think you can do it with 7 apparently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, you can. I should keep that on me for now. How are you doing? Still going. Right, let's try that again. I've got it lit, so at least we can see. Now, what I was thinking is, if I change my mode to... You can't take a layer out. So, the obvious way to do this, I suppose... The only problem is it's going to look a bit ugly, I think. Is... give it a light. Let me just try. No, you can't. Oh man, it does not want me to be able to get experimenting, you see. And as I say, I've sure I've done this in the past, and it really does not like it. And I know I got 8 there, but it doesn't matter. Now, what happens if I change you to... I'm pressing Alt like I'm in... No, you can't do that either. You know what? It really doesn't cause me that much bother. It really doesn't. You get used to it, and it's not like we're having to do this every day all the time. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I didn't want 8 that many, but doesn't matter. The only reason I was doing this is I was thinking, well, if I've got 10 there, I can have another. Oh, I've probably lost a whole load of charcoal doing that, haven't I? Oh well. Ah well, it's not like we haven't got loads. But I can have another batch of 5 on this side, heating up, ready. Let me just get a stack and put that in there. Right, so this is yellow white, so bang 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 and weld, and in fact do that. You can have 2 more, you can go in there, and we'll get the next 2, and then at least we can just do that. We are getting very close to breaking on that. Oops, I didn't want to do that. So this, yeah, that's right. Let me just put these 4 away out of the way. Let's have a look. 4, 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5, that's 6, that's 7. I don't need that. I can put those away as well out of the way for now. Let me get these done. I shall be back in a moment. Alright, well, it's the morning. I am carrying around 7 double ingots of black steel. These are not ready. The great irony here, of course, is that I'm carrying around 7 double ingots of black steel. And yet, in a moment, I will not be able to carry around 1 anvil. Let me get you put up, and we'll just pop you over there. That will be melted down in a moment. So yeah, you can carry them in this form, but the moment you do that, there we go, and we'll claim that and we'll go done, and then we've got coloured steel. Which one? Hang on, you're going to consume it. Prove your proficiency by making either anvil and then making both metal buckets to get a red steel pick. Alright. However, how do you use that then? Alright, combine it to get a reading. Okay, that's wonderful. But what I want is, I mean, can you do it? Let's have a look what we got. If I were to put that and that in there, doesn't seem to do anything, does it? How do I use that? Not this, is it? You weld it? No, oh, it's already got on breaking 3. That probably wouldn't help. Let's have a. No, I'm not going to waste it on that. Well, you know what? I'll worry about that later. Let me just stick that on there. We'll stick you in here. We need a hammer. Now hammers are made, I think it's just a single ingot, so we'll make a black steel hammer because we need a hammer anyway. I should have kept these up at temperature, shouldn't I? Oh well, live and learn. We'll get that sorted, and I shall also take 18 iron. And I want to turn that into thaumium. So let me just put that away somewhere while I work out how we use those. I don't know how we would do an anvil in this, but let's have a look. I mean, can we make a vanilla? a vanilla anvil. We can make a dark steel anvil. That's possible. We can make the auto anvil, but obviously we can't make you. We could make a steel anvil rail from Railcraft. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there are options there, and I think any of them will work. So let me just get this hammer done. While that warms up, the other thing we need to do is we're going to need 4 precantation. Oh, I suppose we should put you away while we're at it. What are you? You are Iter, and you are Voltus. Lord of the Birdmen. That was Voltran, wasn't it? That has got some in it. Let me jump in here. Get this, and we shall just swap these out. So that has got 25. Now I need 4 per, and I've got 18. So 18 to 2 18s are 36. So I need 72. So I need to make a whole load more precantatio. And the best way I found to make precantatio is this stuff here. So that's 1, that's 32, that's 48. That should be enough. So I'll cook this through until we've got, well, this will be 64, then we need another 8. So, but we can just fill this up, run the precantatio, and until we got it all. I'll do that and do the hammer, and I will be right back with you. All right, so I started making the double ingots. They were going to sheets. No plans. Now the only thing I can see, I need a stick. I should carry sticks. The only thing I can see is if you look at the usage there, the NEI is showing a stone hammer. Doesn't say it's a thormium anvil, it just says stone hammer. Now, so let's try. No. I mean, these have cooled down, so they're not going to go. And if you put them in here, which would be the obvious place to put them, thormium double ingot name, nothing. You need to use a thormium hammer. You need to, let's have a look. What have we got? Thormium ingot, double ingot, wrought iron anvil or better. Okay, well, we did. Sheets done with an anvil. There's no reference to anything going on here. I am somewhat stumped as to what to do here. How do you make... I wonder, can I... I can't make them any other way. I don't think a rail... Well, there is no Railcraft sheet for that, is there? Rolling machine is what I was thinking, but... Well, that would... That is going to be awkward. Do I need to... I mean, I can scan stuff, I suppose. Just see whether... Have a look at the ThermoNomicon and see if there's anything in there. Let's have a look. Thormium crowbar. Okay. Thaumaturgy. We can make a new one and stuff, which is all very nice. There's nothing in here about it. Node in a jar we are. In fact, I am... Oh, I'm missing the aurum. Okay. Thought I had everything there, but clearly I do not. Artifice. I'd like to get into the rings as well, because they are really useful, or potentially very useful. I really can see nothing. I'm guessing that's not going to come even close to doing enough damage as well. I am a bit stumped as to what to do with these. I mean, clearly we should be able to make it. Let me grab my scanner and see if that opens anything up. I don't think it will. I mean, this is part and parcel of doing. Well, we got a little bit of something for it, but we didn't learn anything from it, and it didn't open anything up there. There's no plans. There's nothing for a thormium ingot, which means that other things are going to be awkward, like any of the thormium hoe, for example. Well, thormium hoe is done that way, thormium pick is done that way, so we're into that, but I mean, we're not doing anything stupid like this, are we? No. So I can do that. I can make I can weld them all, and obviously we can do it. I can bring them all together. I honestly think we're just going to have to swap them out and then see what happens there. I mean, let me, if I just jump in, if we can find the right one. You can see here, this is clearly supposed to be a double sheet. That's 2 double sheets. So what I think we should do is, that's a 2. So I think I should make these into sheets, which let's just try it, shall we? That one there should become 2 sheets. So I'm just going to do a game mode change. And we're going to get some thormium sheet. We're going to go 1 and 2. And we're going to take that's 1 sheet, that's a sheet. And I'll just do that, and that will go there. And now I'm going to go back game mode, and I will try and heat these up and see, can we weld those together? Well, obviously not when they, there's no, no, there's no hammer in there, but that's all right. There shouldn't be a hammer in there. Let me heat these up and see what happens, and we'll be back in a mo. All right, I've just tried I'm doing these anyway. I'm just going to get these welded quickly into doubles. I've also got these. Let me get these. I tried them in the black steel anvil, not a prayer, and they won't weld there either. So they are going to have to be. I will process these up because it uses the resource. These are going to be singles and doubles. I'll process them up and see whether we can get to the next phase. But there's something not working in the anvil mechanism here, and I don't know what it is. Be back with you in a moment. All right, I've got an issue. These even got the sheets. I can't make that. Put that in. There's no plan. There's nothing there. I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to check in Artifice that there's nothing that we need. I mean, brain in a jar would not be necessary for that, would it? I think these are going to be things I just forgot about these. These might be interesting. And those are definitely handy going down the line. But how do I make thormium armor? I mean, it tells me how to do it. But I seem to have no assistance. Now again, I know how to make it. I can make all of this. I've got the materials. It's just a matter of heating up and hammering at it and then welding it now. But what do? Do you take it with no smithing bonus and just take it as is? I mean, you know, it's there. I've got all the materials necessary to make it. As far as I can tell, there's nothing I need. Let me bring some of this stuff. Something is not ringing true for me with this thorium anvil, and I'll tell you what it is. It's these here. No, I don't think that's going to help me either then. Just want to try something. We'll dispose of it in a moment. Oops, helps if we can do that. I've bounced backwards and forwards trying this out because it is doing my absolute god in, I tell you. Let's take let's go and get a hammer, but I want a thorium one. Question answered. We need to make a thorium hammer. Okay, that's fine. That I can absolutely live with. In fact, I shall go and do that now. Back in a mo. Alright, I am feeling considerably happier now. Let me so I've got you on warming. This is ready. Let's make a hammer. Let's not do it here. Let's go over there and make a hammer. How do I make a thorium hammer when I can't get a bloody hammer? That's going to be problematic. I think we need to that's the area I suspect I should have cheated. So we want a hammer, which is there, and we are going to get rid of you and you, and then we'll come back into S and we shall place you in there with that, and everybody should be happy now. Just out of interest, I'm just very quickly going to jump back and I'm going to grab a thorium ingot from, I want a thorium ingot. Yeah, there's something broken there, but I am not sure what it is. Well, I don't know what it is. Obviously it's this system here. Right, we're going to pop that one in. We're going to get this going, and we should now at least be able to do some work. It really is not clear how that's supposed to work, and that in itself is the half of the problem, I suspect. But we'll continue heating this up. We shall place this in here, so we've got a luggage in the spare spot. I'm going to pop this over here actually now, because that should be more or less done with once we've got this lot going. Now, the one thing I think, yeah, oh right, yeah, interesting. So I enchanted these when they were still hot, and they consequently have remained bright red. So I'm walking around in bright red pants. Yellow, very hot. Come on, let's get that just up to a temperature, because I need this to be a reasonable temperature of work. And we shall yellow, because there's plenty of time for that one anyway. Okay, there's my cue. Let's pop you in and make that. So it's going to be no, almost. There we go. And then it's take that, pop it back in, keep it there, and they need to be welded once these are ready. This is going to take a little bit of time. I think we probably need to keep on adjusting this as well. Keep my eye on it, and as soon as we are in the welding area, in fact, let me prepare this for welding. The easiest way to prepare for welding, of course, is just put something in there and then you can just shift click straight in. I'm going to take you out for a second because you are getting too hot. I don't think this will destroy itself because it is iron. It's iron armour. It's the same protection as the armour I've currently got. It's just purple. Orange. Let me put you back in. I'll just keep these juggling them around. We've then got that, and then we've got the boots to do. So yeah, not a biggie. This is pretty much the same process all the way along though. So we'll do the chest plate together, and then we shall that's almost there. What are you at? You're just wait for that to go up to 3. We'll pop you in. We're going to go pop, 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 weld, and then we'll finish this off. Oops. Which is again more bang. Yeah, that is that bit done. Let me get the greaves going. So thaumium chest plate. I think this will be the first thing we enchant as well, just for good measure, but they'll get our the one thing I love with TerraFirmaCraft is keeping the history of your bits of crap armor. Anyway, I'm going to get these 2 bits done, and I shall be back once I've got all the full suit sorted. See you in a mo. Alright, there you go. We have our shiny purple armor. Actually, not shiny yet, but we're going to rectify that in a moment. Well, we're going to rectify one piece of it. And I think we shall do the chest piece, because why not? We shall get you. We're going to do until we get a nice bit of text and bumps and boobs, because you know, just because something doesn't work doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. There's only half a boob there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Man, gotta get boot. I mean, if it doesn't, the words, this is, I don't know, maybe I should just wait till I get a reasonable chunk of text and go for it. Let's go for it. Protection 3. Yeah, better than a kick in the face. There we go. Shiny purple armor, and we do need to do some leveling, do a bit of mob grinding, and sort that out. Now I have got a plan for that, and we'll do that next episode because I want to improve my creeper spawner. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon, and bye for now.